But I have a story that's going to come up in the next book, and it's been on my blog. The two Presbyterian ministers in Bovina, because Bovina had two Presbyterian churches.
As small as it is.
Yeah, it had two Presbyterian churches. Well, Bovina, had about 1,000 people back then.
And now what is the
600.
population?
Well,
Okay.
630 in the 2010 census. And of course, there's a census coming up, so be sure to get counted. We'll see if it goes up or down. These two ministers, one sued the other for slander. And it became a fascinating case. The Bloomville Mirror had the full transcript, and it was the most bizarre case. And in the end, the guy suing won, and they awarded him 6 cents.
This is a spoiler alert for your upcoming book.
I think I'll figure out the story. It's already out there. It's on my blog. Go to my blog. But
what is your blog name for our viewers?
If you just Google Bovina NY History, that's what will come up. I think it's Bovina NY History /blogspot. But if you just Google Bovina NY History, it'll come up within the first couple of hits. So, because it's been out there, it's been almost 11 years now. It's got, I don't know, must be close to 1,000 entries.
Wow.
And now, I used to go kind of nuts and I'd do like 8, 9, 10 entries a month. Now it's kind of like 4. And I do 100 years ago because I have access to the Andes Recorder, which had a wonderful Bovina column. So I will every month, here's some of the stuff that was going on in Bovina. And then I also put daily stuff on my Facebook page. And it's Town of Bovina Historian is the name of the Facebook page. And I started doing a compilation on the blog because there's people not on Facebook. And so once a month, I just compile all the entries. And the entries will just usually be something that happened on that date. Yesterday's was a bicentennial one because 200 years ago on February 5th, the resolution was introduced to create the town of Bovina.
Oh.
So it was introduced in the legislature. They'd had petitions or something. Unfortunately, all those records are gone. They burn up in that fire in 1911. So we don't have like the background records of the creation of Bovina. And to me, the biggest mystery, I say it in the book, why did they create Bovina? There were already 16 towns in Delaware County, and they had to take from Stanford, Middletown, and Delhi to create the 17th one. What was the reason behind it? I do think that Erastus Root, who was a big mover and shaker in Delaware County and such, I think he didn't know the vote on the Board of Supervisors. And so when he got wind that there were some people that were interested, I think he really helped push it along. And it still took a couple of years.
Well, how very interesting that as much as things change, they stay the same.
Politics are politics.
That's right. So, Ray, where can people find your book if they'd like to purchase it?
Best place, if you're local, is at the Delaware County Historical Association. I will alert you that I think they're just about out of copies, but a reprint is in the works as we speak, and that's the place to go. On February 22nd, I'm going to be doing a talk and a book signing there. And so I've said, we've got to have the books by then, or we'll have anything to sign.
Well, Ray LaFever, Town of Bovina historian and archivist at DCHA, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
And again, thank you for letting me make this plug for the book and for the celebration, August 1st and 2nd, 2020.
And we'll all be there.